Hey kiddos, welcome to your amazing words for this week for Amazing Word Nest. We are doing our amazing words, not because we are tested over words, but it makes us such a better reader. So I hope you enjoy learning these new words every week. Let's go ahead, kiddos, and get started. So what is this first word? Do you know what this says? Well, DIS at the beginning of a word usually says dis, not always, but in this case it does. This word is said disguise. Disguise. Can you say disguise for me? Good job. Do you know what that means? What do you think disguise means? A lot of you probably already know. So what do you think it means? Well, disguise means to hide. It could be anything that is trying to disguise themselves or camouflage themselves. So what things could a person wear to disguise themselves? What could I put on myself to disguise how I look? Well, I don't typically wear glasses, so maybe I would put glasses on. Maybe I would put a wig on or a funny hat. Or if you're a boy, maybe you put a mustache on because you don't typically wear a mustache. All of those things could be what we put on to disguise ourselves. So what animals use a disguise to hide? Can you think of any animals that use something to disguise themselves? Well, what about a chameleon? Chameleons are lizards that change color depending on where they are in their landscape. Why do you think a polar bear is white? Well, it's white because it blends in with the snow. So some animals naturally have a camouflage just because of the color that they are. So if you can see here, this is called a leaf bug. Do you see where the leaf bug really is? Well, the leaf bug is right here. It is disguised as a leaf. You can see here its tail, its body, its head, and its legs. What a cool disguise. Well, what about this? What do you see there? What is disguised? It is an octopus. Do you see its legs? It's blending in completely with the bottom of the ocean floor. All right, kiddos, say the word disguise. Very good. All right, let's learn our next amazing word. Do you know what this word says? This is going to be a long I sound. This is said vital. Please say vital. What does that mean? What do you think vital means? Have you ever heard the word vital? Well, the word vital means it is very important. If something is vital, it is so important to us. Why is it vital that you put your name on your paper? Now, you guys are at home, so you don't really have to put your name on your paper. But if you were at school, why should we put our name on our paper? It's because then I don't know who yours is. Maybe you get the F and somebody else gets an A and you didn't put your name on your paper. So it's vital that we put our name on our papers. When is it a time that you did something vital or something important? Have you ever had to call 911? That would be vital. That would be very, very important if you've had to call 911. Vital means that something is very important. Before we go on, do you know a vital organ? Vital means something that is important. What in your body would be vital or important? Well, your brain. Your brain is what makes everything in your body work. Your heart would be important or vital. All of those things are vital. Your lungs, they are what help you breathe. So we have things in us that are called vital organs, and without them, we cannot live. All right, kiddos, please say the word vital. Very good. All right, what does this word say? This word says burrow. Please say burrow. Well, what is a burrow? I'm sure you've heard of a burrow before. What do you think burrow means? Well, the word burrow means to dig a hole in the ground. So, what are some animals that burrow or dig a hole in the ground? Well, what did you say? Did you say these small creatures? Do you know what those are? Well, they aren't a groundhog. Keep guessing. These are called prairie dogs. Prairie dogs burrow holes under the ground. Or maybe you've heard of meerkats. They are very similar. All right, kiddos. What else burrows? Well, owls can burrow. Did you know that some owls burrow underground? Especially owls that live in desert areas. They dig holes, and that is where they live, in burrows. All right, kiddos, say the word burrow. All right. Do you know what this word says? This word says dormant. Say dormant. Well, what do you think dormant means? Well, this is probably new to most of us. Dormant means asleep. So, are you ever dormant? Of course you are. Anytime you sleep, you are dormant. So, dormant means asleep. What animals are dormant in the winter? Can you think of any animals that are dormant in the winter? Well, bears are dormant in the winter. Squirrels are dormant in the winter. So let's see. This is a chipmunk. Chipmunks are dormant in the winter. That means that they sleep all winter long. We said bears. All bears are dormant. They sleep in their dens until spring has come to us. Bunnies. Did you know rabbits are dormant? They are asleep through the winter. All right, kiddos, say the word dormant. Very good. Let's say the words together. Here we go. Disguise, vital, burrow, dormant. Very good. We'll see you tomorrow, kiddos.